a national hold on a second. The other day, a National Archives just put out that Trump sycophants were caught using forged documents to overturn the 2020 election. Election officials, they were pressured in Michigan, Arizona, Georgia, and Pennsylvania to try to overturn the votes, and they did not. Donald Trump's failed campaign to subvert the 2020 presidential election largely centered on federal lawmakers reportedly that were willing to defy the Electoral College, but according to Politico, Trump and his sycophants also waged an extensive campaign targeting the high and low level state officials in charge of an election administration that included forged documents. The outlet reported that the House committee charged with probing the Capitol riot they were currently poring over thousands of documents that were related to Trump's state level efforts, in addition to interviewing a slate of witnesses who handled the presidential balloting. Basically, they wanted to let the public see and hear from those individuals who conducted the elections in those states, which is what the select panel chair, Representative Benny Thompson, who's a Democrat from Mississippi, told Politico. Trump and his sycophants reportedly targeted 4 states in particular, which were Arizona, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, all of which Trump has basically claimed are the sites of widespread outcome altering voter fraud, which he has no evidence for and has not provided because there isn't any. In Georgia, according to the January 6th panel's findings, Trump and his inner circle devoted much of their attention to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger by pressuring him to genuflect to the former squatter. In November and December of 2020, Mark Meadows, Trump's chief of staff, reportedly texted Brad Raffensperger twice, asking to arrange a call, presumably by alleged voter fraud in the Peach State. The state secretary responded to neither text. The House committee, which also obtained documents detailing the call between Senator Lindsey Graham, who's a Republican from South Carolina, and Raffensperger in November of 2020, and hope you're doing well. Senator Graham has requested a call with the Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger at his earliest convenience, a Graham staffer reportedly told two Brad Raffensperger aides. According to the Washington Post, in November of that year, Graham called Raffensperger about the state's signature matching law and whether political bias could have prompted poll workers to accept ballots with non-matching signatures. The senator also reportedly asked Raffensperger if he could unilaterally toss out ballot casts in counties with higher rates of non-matching signatures. The House panel also reportedly unearthed forged certificates of ascertainment sent to the National Archives declaring Trump as the official winner of the squatter election in both Michigan and Arizona, which are 2 states that he lost. According to Politico, Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson and Arizona Secretary of State Katie Hobbs had sent these certificates to the January 6th panel, which questioned both officials. The National Archives sent the forgeries via emails to Hobbs in early December, notifying her office that the documents wouldn't be accepted because they are forged. The forged Arizona certificate was apparently sent by a pro-Trump sovereign citizen group led by Lori Osiki, who attended the post-election Klan rallies protesting the results, including the day-long meeting in Phoenix that included Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani, according to the Arizona Republic. And throughout 2021, numerous GOP-backed forensic audits were launched in states like Arizona and Pennsylvania that probed the integrity of the 2020 election count, but none have turned up any evidence of any outcome that would have altered any fraud or anything like that. So if you like the video, give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, RBW King, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out. And thanks for listening.